Hello everybody, it's Captain Grizz here, and it is now 9 January 1942, so America has just entered the war, and I've been fighting it since early 1941. As you can see, I've got upgrades on the submarine, conning tower, tons of anti-aircraft guns, added a snorkel, got all the equipment, still researching a couple things, but anyway, in this video what I plan to do is I want to go over, because I have free roam, because I've got all the specialties upgraded. I think I'm going to go hunt over here, near America. Okay, we got New Jersey, Boston, Halifax, and Sydney. I think I'm going to go hunt up in this area here. I haven't really done a lot of hunting up here. I'm hoping to find maybe a couple ships and stuff. So anyway, I got checkpoints unlocked out in this area. Now, this type of boat would not likely be found over here because this is Type 7. They were kept closer over here by England. The Type 9s did a lot of work out here, which is like an Operation Drumbeat. They basically prowled up and down the coast here, sinking shipping, and they sunk a lot. They called it their second happy time. Okay, so I think there were 600 something ships, merchant ships, sunk along America's coast. You know, quite a few in the Gulf here during the war. And anyway, when I was reading up on some of Operation Drumbeat and stuff, and you always come across pretty interesting stories if you look up individual submarines. Kind of like in this case, I've looked up one sub called U166, and U166 sunk around here, around Louisiana, out here somewhere. Okay, they don't have it exactly identified where it's at because it's a war grave, but the story behind it it's pretty interesting. It's they came in and they were waiting kind of at the mouth here at Louisiana. Shipping was coming in and out, and the U-166 just torpedoed a ship called the Robert E. Lee. Okay, so they sank it. Well, the thing is, there was a patrol boat near Robert E. Lee that they didn't. I don't think they saw them, and this patrol boat was a PC-566. Basically, he saw the scope of the sub, and he took an angle where the sub could not see them, and he literally just drove up on it, dropped depth charges on them, and literally, now what happened was, now no one knew what happened, but what happened was the depth charge literally blew the bow of the submarine off. Okay, it was a giant explosion, and because the torpedoes, everything just detonated and blew it, and the sub was sunk at that moment. Well, what happened was, he was unsure, the captain, his name was Herbert G. Claudius. He was unsure that he'd sunk the vessel. So he came back and made his report, and the Navy was like, no, you didn't sink him. In fact, that was reckless. That was, it was just incompetence. They relieved him of command. And the initial credit went to basically a fighter plane that supposedly had come down on the sub, shot it, dropped bombs on it, and sunk it. But when they found out later in 2001 where this sub had sunk, it sunk where this patrol boat had attacked it. So they finally gave credit to the right man. But at the time, it was just messed up. This guy actually, this guy sunk a sub when a lot of the anti-submarine tactics and the ways to deal with them weren't discovered yet. So that's a huge credit to him. But then dealing with this being relieved of command, and it's just bad all around. But anyway, so you can see videos of that sub, I think, on YouTube. You can go online. I should probably put a link on my video, but you can see videos of the wreck. It's pretty deep and sad to watch, but it's also just, hey, they sank merchant ships. A lot of merchantmen died too, so, it's just war in general. But so anyway, let's make our way over here and see what kind of shipping we could find or whatever. So what's nice is, I think when you use these checkpoints, you don't really consume resources. So it says, I'm going to use this much fuel, I'm going to use this food, but when I get there, it doesn't seem like it uses anything. So we go over there. Boom. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's take a look inside the sub and see what I got here. As you can see, my food's still 36 days. So I'm almost treating it as if you're hitting the milk cows, getting resupplied fuel, whatever, because fuel's all the way up and everything. So in a way, that's kind of how it's incorporated a little bit. That's what it seems like to me. Okay, I'll make my way up here. I do not have a radio man. I have him researching, so I'm gonna have to probably have the captain fill that role. Let's have the captain. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. I'll have the captain go and watch. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to shuffle him around. He's going to be doing a lot of duty because I think he's the only one who can really sit on the hydrophone. I think some of the leaders can too. They're just not as effective. Yeah, I'm most glad that they did set the record straight with 166. That they did give. I think the man was already dead though by the time they've corrected it. But at least they set the record straight. They did sink it. Probably maybe make our way towards Boston, New York. See if we could find anything. Gotta consume my fuel as best I can, which I need to get some guys on the engine here. Do. I know he's tired, but there we go. Schedule change. Okay, I'm gonna put the snorkel. I think the snorkel's already up. It is. Let's go ahead and dive. And we're gonna go ahead and see if we can start finding people. Captain's still very tired because he hasn't been sleeping. Let him sleep a little bit till we get down. Lacey's are rough. Rough, rough, rough. Ooh. Okay. Captain? Can he man that? Yeah, he could do it. I'll have him do it. Have you get on navigation. Can he add any sailors to help him? Okay. Is he at the hydrophone station? He is. Alright, so I got a ring. It's not that big, but at least I'll be able to probably find something. Oh, oh. Whoa. Good job. That was fast. Okay. We're going to close in here. Now, again, the war's just kind of started over here for America, so their ships are going to be... if I remember correctly, I remember the admiral who... Britain had told the admiral and said, hey, you guys need to put these ships in convoys. You need to... You know, this is serious stuff. The U-boats are just destroying our merchant shipping over here. Put them in convoys, protect them, da-da-da-da-da. The admiral, he didn't like the British or something, and I wish I could pull up his name. I got Operation Drumbeat somewhere up here, but that guy, he didn't listen to them at all, and they didn't even black out the lights along the coast. These U-boats were going up and down the coast, using the lights from the cities and stuff as backlighting to illuminate the ships to sink them. It was a shooting gallery. And a lot of people died because they just ignored simple safety precautions. So again, this is kind of reflected in this. You got probably this lone freighter, who's going out and didn't think anything of it. We're not even worrying about subs. And now he's going to get blown out of the water. And it's a big tanker. Well, not necessarily. But anyway, yeah, this would almost reflect how it was. You had ships that were individual ships. He's coming. You know what? I need to get my angle right here. Okay, let's turn it over. All right. Get him on the scope. Very close. Okay, so captain's going into position. Those torpedoes warmed? They better be. I'm gonna pick those torpedoes. Yes, they are. Good. Good. Alright. Rough seas. Bring the scope up. Yep, so these guys who just entered the war, they didn't know exactly what they were getting into. That guy looks like he's moving fairly quick, probably 6 knots. 4 class. Range, speed. So yeah, this is it. They'd be running out there by themselves or in small little groups, and it took so many ships sinking and so many lives lost before they finally got it in their head to be like, yeah, we need to like put these things in convoys and escort these ships. I mean, it's kind of like the British had already paid dearly for that knowledge, and they just shared it like it was nothing, and then Americans had to pay dearly too. It's kind of unreal, you know. Six knots. Yep, called that one. Angle about 105. Yeah, he's hauling. Looking on his right side. There we go. Set. Range him one more time. Set. Torpedoes.
Rohr 1, bewässern.
And fire.
Rohr 1 verbessert. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 30 Sekunden.
That's how we're traveling here.
Sekunden.
Talk a little bit about the angle of bow after I hit this guy.
10 Sekunden.
Seems like a question I get quite a bit is how it's doing, and it's going to be kind of a complicated thing to talk about.
Treffer.
Boom!
Schwere Schäden am
Serious damage. He might be going down. Alright. Angle of bow line. Okay, so you see the ship, you have it here. You draw the angle of bow. You could draw this line all the way out here in front of the ship to its front, and then to the sub. You can see it's still 139. Or you could draw it a little line out here. See? 136, 139, it's the same. So the way you do angle of bow, okay, just draw a line in front of the boat, but you got to have it lined up to where you see that arrow going. Okay, if you need to, let's just draw a line, zigzagging. Okay, kind of the angle. That's kind of the way it is right there. And then you could do the angle of bow off of this. Draw it to the front of the boat. Okay, 153. It'd be 153, and you're looking at the right side of the ship, so it's 153 starboard, which is green, red is port. Okay, now these ships, it's like you do that, and you calculate it, and you got it, and the speed has to be correct. Okay, your speed has to be correct, or you're not going to hit him. Yeah, he's going down. I don't think he's gonna make it. But so your speed has to be correct and all that, and you'll be all right. So, but yeah, the angle bow seems to be the hardest thing, and the way you got to imagine is, okay, wherever this ship's traveling, okay, he's traveling this way now. The direction which he's traveling is 0. Okay, think of it if you've had the protractor down, 365-degree protractor, and his heading right now is 0. Well, the thing is, where the sub is from that 0 location is your angle of bow. So if you're looking from the front of the ship out 0, then I wish you could put the protractor down because you could see, but you'd be like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then you'd be over here 100 and 20, 30, or 50 or whatever out. That's how many degrees out the sub is located from this target. Okay, and that's how angle of bow is calculated. So which direction you're looking at it, and then you just draw a line. The easiest way is the sub. You could already see the ship on the map, which makes it 10 times easier. So it represents the navigator filling you in on that information and then tracking this target. You just put it up front. See, it's heading this way now. Put it there. Go to the sub. 143 degrees. We're looking at his right side, so it's 143 degrees starboard. All right. Service the boat. Finish this guy off. Put man on here. Put this man on. Turn on the diesel air compressor. Let's get this guy to man the guns. You know what? I might have a field day with this and use my new trusty flak gun to sink this guy. Yeah, this ship took a beating and he's still... Don't want to run into him though. This.
Kapitän.
Here, maybe I'm not a doctor, but I recognize this person with a shadow of a doubt. Peter Becker. We need to be on our toes so the disease does not spread. The medic to start treatment. Right now, let's deal with this thing.
Kaloi.
Alright. This thing's way better. I hear someone sneezing. What's that? This thing's great. Switch to armor piercing rounds. See all the holes just riddled into the ship. Oh, they're abandoning it already. There they are, they're getting out. That's all it needed. Punch a couple more holes into it. Make sure this thing goes. Yeah, that ship's going down now. Man, this thing's great. Alright. Let me find the guy that needs medical attention. The captain. Jürgen Becker, I think that was him, right? Okay.
Jawohl.
See if I got anybody who's in sick quarters or something. Okay, no, no. I don't see anybody sleeping or in the crew quarters here that's sick. Miss Rara. The menu, let's go to crew management. Oh. See if I can find this guy sick. Chat. So we sunk our first ship out here near America. So we'll keep hunting and see if we can find some bigger targets. Worry about. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I can't see. No. So let's get you back. Hydrophone. Let's get you back on navigation. Let's go ahead and dive. Let's get the captain on the radio so he can send the message back. Dive down to periscope depth. And the whole crew might get sick, but I don't see any sick crewmen to really work on, so... Everyone's getting in the front of the boat to dive. We're out of range. Go, we're sending the report back. Okay, we got it. Captain, go to sleep. Let's have him, he's on the hydrophone. Okay, so we're getting down. And we're going to continue prowling. I'm sure we'll find some more ships out here. Everyone's sneezing. Let me see if I can find anybody in here. Help. Help. Nope. Nope. Trying to get people healed, but Captain's good. He's good. Everybody's fine. Looks like, yeah, they're going around. No one looks like they need help. Sneeze away, guys. Let's do this. Navigation. Okay, engine, he's got him.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
See if anyone can get any medical help.
Wir sind schon so lange auf See. Ich halte es nicht mehr aus.
Up here.
Asche. Asche. Asche.
I keep sneezing away.
Asche. Asche. Asche.
Get up there.
Asche. Asche. Asche.
Alright, so we're gonna get up here. He's on the hydrophone. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Listen. See if we can find something.
Asche.
Something out here.
Asche. Asche. Asche.
It's gonna be pretty bad to have people sneezing if there's escorted ships. Like that.
Wir sind schon so lange auf See. Ich halte es nicht mehr aus. Herr Kaloy?
Okay. Let's see if I can make him the medic. I'll make the captain the medic. Make you
Kapitän?
here. Now let's see if he can help people.
Asche. Asche.
I don't see the medical icon coming up. So I'm guessing can't really, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's do the time.
Asche.
Still on the hydrophone.
Asche. Asche.
Sneezing away.
Asche. 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 Asche.
Okay. Activity going on out here.
Asche. Asche. Asche.
I'm gonna move in closer up here to the port.
Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
If I can get a little more activity going on. Losing battery and air. It must be a little too deep.
Asche.
Oh! Probably not. Up, snorkel's up now. Okay, stop.
Asche. Asche.
Okay, he's getting tired.
Herr Kaloy?
It's time you go to bed. Better be going to bed. You.
Herr Kaloy? Ei, Herr
There he goes.
Kaloy. Kapitän?
I wonder if he can get on the hydrophone. Yes, he can.
Bestätigt.
Let me get on there.
Asche. Asche.
Find anything.
Asche. Asche.
Now I've kind of handicapped it a little bit. I got guys doing research for me. Kind of handicapping myself a little bit.
Asche. Asche.
Where are these ships? One.
Asche.
If anything, I'm just gonna go around down by America.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Goodbye.
Sehr wohl, Herr
Halifax. See if we got anything over there.
Asche.
Bestätigt. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy. Kapitän? Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Asche. Asche. Asche.
So keeping an eye out, listening.
Asche.
Go down by here and see if we find anything. Should be small little convoys, smaller groups of ships at least.
Asche. 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 Asche.
See if I can find anybody. Medical attention here. No.
Asche.
Don't see anybody needs help.
Asche. 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 Asche.
Position over here. We're close enough. We'll go ahead and stop. There we go.
Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große
Ooh,
festgestellt.
a decent. That's a good sized group there.
Bestätigt.
Good flank speed. Come on, come on.
Schneller, schneller.
Everybody get on there. Get on this. Flank speed ahead. Oh, and they're going this way too.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
Here we go. It's a decent group off of we've run into. Probably coming all the way. They're probably coming in from England.
Asche, Asche. Legen Sie den Kurs an.
It'll be good.
Asche,
Everyone shot up in there with that stupid.
Asche.
It's driving me nuts. It's like you're trying to find the guy to heal or fix, and you don't see anybody who needs medical attention. You just take command. A little bit annoying.
Asche, Asche. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Asche.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
The day. Oh, really? It's a stormy day out. I won't be able to see. Do I have T5s? I'm gonna have to. You know what? I'm gonna have to switch up my configuration here.
Herr Kaloi.
If this is like this, I need to reload these. What do I got? All T3s. Bring that out. Yes. See if I can get a T5 loaded in here.
Asche.
Not the captain. Torpedo
Kapitän.
man.
Herr Kaloi.
Mechanic. Here you go. He can work. You know what? He can work another tube.
Jawohl.
Let me see if I can get the T5s loaded here real quick. These are great for when you can't see.
Bewegung, los, schneller! Zu Befehl! Ich halte es nicht mehr aus.
Asche.
Okay. So, let's get these T5s loaded. Because it's rainy, it's foggy, we're not going to be able to see anything. Very dangerous to come up on these ships like that.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi. Bewegung, los, schneller! Diese Routine bringt mich um. Jeden Tag das Gleiche.
Alright. Get it in there.
Rohr 2 geladen.
Alright. Go ahead and unload this. Yes. We're doing good. Let's get ourselves prepared. Help to warm the torpedoes. Yeah. Anytime you're dealing with a foggy day or a day like this and you can't see, and if you have the option, put the T5s in. Because you aren't get almost point blank on these ships to attack them.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
Come on, guys. Job done.
Bewegung, los, schneller!
Loading it.
Asche. Asche.
Goes.
Rohr 3
Okay.
geladen.
Let's unload this one. Busy day for him today with all that, but
Asche.
he already did it.
Bestätigt.
5.
Bewegung, los, schneller!
Asche.
What are they putting? Vaseline or something all over the torpedo. They had to grease them up to fit them in there.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Okay. And last torpedo. Yes. Okay, so I'm getting this torpedo put in there. Get my. Okay, you got it out.
Sehr wohl, Herr
And
Kaloi.
let's put in another T5.
Bewegung, los, schneller!
There we go.
Asche.
Rohr 4 geladen.
Okay, so well that's good. Tell him to start warming torpedoes.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Alright. We got all the T5s loaded for the weather because we can't see.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
So I'll close in on these guys and see if I can find them. It's going to be kind of a pain.
Asche.
Okay. Let's go ahead and have the mechanic. Sweet. Let's have him and the hydrophone because he's actually fresh. But now,
Kapitän?
we talking about the tourist shadow of doubt. Jurgen Becker requires medical attention. Okay, so where's Jurgen Becker? Let's find this guy real quick. Jurgen Snyder, Jurgen Klaus Becker. Becker. And Jurgen Becker. Okay.
Jawohl.
Okay. And the captain. Do anything with him. Yeah, he can't really. Yeah, he's got the medical kit. He can't do anything. Let me see if I can get the captain over here by him. See if he can do anything.
Diese Routine bringt mich um. Jeden Tag das Gleiche. Zu
Have
Befehl.
this guy lay down. Captain. He's protecting the. He's being a medic. Whatever. So let's close in, see if we can find these guys. Okay, so further in. Simply just using sound, don't even have a scope up or anything right now. There we go. Alright, we're in it.
Jawohl.
Ooh, what kind of day is it still? I think it's still, yeah, it's still kind of overcast, really foggy. Okay,
Zu Befehl.
get the position here. Well, there are escorts here.
Jawohl.
Switch to electric.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Jawohl.
Ship's getting awfully close. Away from it. Inside here.
Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Alright. We're going to stop. We're going to have some fun. So we're going to have him go here. Let's see how big this is. Okay, so he's on the scope. Now the thing is, I'm not going to be able to really see anything. Maybe it's in front of us. We're going to lock onto that. We're going to say that target is just some freighter. We don't know how distance it is, but we're just going to put a distance in here. Way further than that. I'm going to say whatever. Okay, because it doesn't matter. Speed, 6 knots. Okay, angle of bow. We're going to say it's front of us. We're going to give it a forward angle of bow. Okay. Gosh. Why do these guys never do this stuff?
Schiffsschraubenherr
Gotcha, I gotcha. Okay. We're gonna take this.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
We're gonna fire it. Okay, we have our engines turned off. It's gonna home in on the sound.
40 Sekunden
Okay.
bis
There it goes. It's trying to figure out where it wants to go.
20 Sekunden. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Can't see anything because it's so foggy out. Okay. But we go to the next torpedo. We're gonna better be getting warmed. Okay. It's not. That's what I bring all these mechanics for. Let's start doing this. Boom.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Okay. Go ahead and preheat that guy real quick. Okay, we're gonna fire it. The escorts ought to be acting up. Now it goes about 400 meters and activates. Okay, there it goes. Oh! Oh, we got a big one, guys. We got a big one. I need to get close to that, dude. You better start preheating these things. Stop going to sleep on me. Here's your buddy. You need to start preheating other ones too. Okay, everybody get to work. See, that's going after that escort out there. Because he's louder. We hit him. But what we really got here... Ah, I got T5s in here. Are we loading our torpedoes? Are we loading them? Where's our regular torpedoes? Start loading. Well, it's still T5s, we still can't see anything. Maybe if I shoot them close enough, they'll see them. Go, guys. Well, you know, we're heating them up, so. Chief engineer. Okay, let's make you a mechanic. Actually, let's make you a mechanic. Let's make you... There he is, he's warming them. Mechanic, okay. Loading. Let's have this other guy. Keep warming him. Got guys warming him. We got ourselves some kind of ship here. Like maybe a cruiser or something? Can't see it though. My sight is really reduced. I need to get close. Here we go. Okay. We're gonna go all stop. Manual. We're gonna lock onto this guy. I'm hoping these torpedoes make it to him because I'm close enough. I just don't know. Okay, that's looking behind the sub. There's this ship here. Can't even identify it. It had 3 stacks. Got here. Oh, we just got pinged. Here they come. Oh, country class. Range. Do this. Speed. We're gonna say 4 knots. It looks slower. Looking at its left side, supposedly. Say it's kind of about this good. Okay, torpedoes. Just do one at a time.
Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag. 30 Sekunden.
That was a T5, I believe.
20 Sekunden. Der Aal ging daneben.
What the heck? This is a T3. Ready to fire that. What is wrong with my T5s? Well, he's about to come into view, so. I'm about to see him. Range. T5s are not working. For some reason. Okay. Give me any information. Oh. Let's dive down. Already down dive. On the bottom. I kind of don't know what happened here.
Ist so schwer. Ist so schwer.
This time compression stuff kills me every single time. Where's the other guy at?
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
They can repair this. Where's the bilge? Turn the bilge on. Is it shot?
Action!
Kapitän? Bestätigt.
We'll fix that. You
Kaloi?
fix. Hold this. See if we can save the boat here.
Ist so schwer. Zu atmen.
Dying, help us.
Action!
Ist so schwer. Zu atmen.
What's the way to fixing that leak?
So schwer. Zu atmen. Ist so schwer. Zu atmen.
Critical state. We're still repairing stuff. At least it's shallow here. Almost got it. Go, 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 go!
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
The next leak.
Ist so schwer. Zu atmen. Ist so schwer. Ist so schwer.
Captain's dying.
Zu atmen.
Damage repaired. Come on, guys. We're losing sailors. Alright. I will have to reload that. That's fantastic. Oh, time compression. Time compression, time compression, time compression. Yep. The T5s did not work. Well, some of them did, but ships that case he was probably not going fast enough or what, I don't know. Yep. It's kind of like here, fast forward a little bit, and then it's like your sub literally gets like 100 holes blown through it, and then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, oh, by the way, you're sinking, and it's like, Alright, so we're going over there again. Well, that's good that we saw some of the bigger cruisers and stuff out over here, so that was pretty cool. Maybe not everyone will get sick again? Doubt it. I couldn't help any of these sailors who were sick. That was kind of painful. Alright, first things first. Since the time compression is going to just get killed, it's on. Anybody's a mechanic. Grab these. Okay. Got to do that last time. Okay, so we're gonna go back up here and hunt around here. So that was really cool. At least we found a big convoy that came through. That was pretty neat. I wish I could have really sunk that bigger ship and stuff, but yeah, that all went south real quick. Yeah, my T5s kind of refused to engage. Maybe because the ship was going too slow. Maybe that was the case. The thing is, they would have picked up on some of the other ships, though. Stop. Periscope depth. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and check it out. See what's going on. Storming again. Load is down. We already got a ship coming at us. Turn it around, come on, get it around. Hitting me with this. Alright. Fast. Find the ship and blow it out of the water. On this boat. Okay, here we go. Okay, he's already on the scope. Supposedly, I don't know. What was it? Foggy again? Oh. I'm gonna put the snorkel down. It's just dark, so you probably won't be able to see it. Okay.
Herr Kaloy? Herr
What's
Kaloy?
going on here? What the?
Kapitän?
Get off the scope. Get off the
Zu
scope.
Befehl.
All right. Okay. All right, we're gonna do something else. We're gonna do the observation scope. Let's see what this does. Okay. Bring us decks of wash, please. Okay. On the eyepiece here. This is on the eyepiece, okay. There's the bell. Go to the attack scope again. This one's not doing anything. You know, when all else fails, surface the boat and just go kill it with a deck gun.
Schneller, schneller!
Herr Kaloi? Herr Kaloi? Kapitän?
Go. Might as well save the torpedoes. Alright. Very frustrating I got killed by that time compression stuff. Man, it's frustrating. So much damage is done and you can't deal with it. You know, it's like you said, you just get shot to pieces before it even slows down for you to handle anything. Alright. Well, let's put the fires out. Oh, I think I just heard something break. Oh yeah, the bow broke off. Wait! Okay. That's that.
Schneller, schneller! Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Or if I can go decks awash. There we go. Or if I could use the hydrophone. Oh, that's the same group.
Herr Kaloi? Herr Kaloi?
Okay. So good news is we do have some decent sized fleets out here. Okay, I can't use the hydrophone. All right, let's take it down.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Right up here. Top. Okay. Captain, I'm gonna give him some coffee so he's all refreshed.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Oops, wrong guy. Alright. Okay, Captain, take the hydrophone and see what you can find. Okay, we got some noises out there. Go for it.
Schneller, schneller!
I'm fast, I'm going about 7 knots, I can't catch him. Alright, we'll head back. He got away. While I get some other ships coming in. For the lone freighter.
Schneller, schneller!
There we go. One just out here by himself. Listening.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Switch to electrics to expand your listening range. All those loud engines pounding in your head. Clear night, sweet. we're kind of narrowing them down. Maybe while we're killing this guy, we could find somebody else out here. Find somebody else. Oh, it's a neutral ship. Whatever. Not pirates for nothing. So I'm going about 6 knots. You can see here. What about 6 knots? And I'm kind of overtaking him, so he's probably moving at 5. Jump figures now. Moving at 6. Yeah, he's probably moving at 5. Moving at 7. I'm gonna say 6 knots for this guy. See if the scope works this time.
Herr Kaloy? Kapitän?
Come
Herr
on.
Kaloy?
Come on.
Herr Kaloy?
Bringt mich um.
Kapitän?
Jeden Tag das Gleiche.
Herr Kaloy? Herr Kaloy? Kapitän? Herr Kaloy?
Well, that's something that needs to
Escalating.
be fixed there. Time for the fun.
Tanks
I'm
anbleiben.
gonna let a messed up scope stop us. Hello,
Kapitän?
boys on that gun.
Herr Kaloy?
Get the captain on the aircraft gun. I know he likes that. Okay, everybody's coming out to man the cannons. Yeah, hope the scope stuff was working earlier. Maybe I just need to reload it or whatever. But anyway, deal for now. Between the waves here. This. Come on. What a day. What a day here. Okay. I'll keep it steady, boys. Keep it steady.
Feuer an Deck.
Alright. Just for getting a couple kills over. I'm just glad that they got ships over out here because it's pretty neat hunting coast over here. These are just rough. Easy rough out here. There it goes. We found one of those bigger convoys here. It's like, oh, it's fire spreading pretty bad. Ship's probably done for. Fire. It's got to be going down.
Schneller, schneller!
Actually, you know what? Captain. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna shoot that thing. Alright.
Schneller, schneller!
Here. I'm gonna save it real quick. One of these. In case it's working. Alright, so I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna reload this and see if I can get the torpedo stuff working again. Yeah. Going loads, I'm gonna come down here. I want to see if I can get somebody on the scope here. Get the captain on the attack scope. Now back on navigation. Go ahead and dive. Periscope depth. Go ahead and check the scope real quick. Okay. Huh. Where's the scopes? That's why I saved it twice, because if this says where it's not working, not functioning like it's supposed to. Yeah. We have to reload this. Let me check something. Okay, so getting back in port here. So I do 2 of these saves just because if you have bugs or something come up like that and you can't undo it. So I just got another save I can go back to deal with the instability. It was working fine before, so. So basically what I'll end up doing is I'll just end up saving over that other game. Saving over that other game and just using the one that's got the scope that's working. So I'm going to check it here in port and make sure it works. Okay, here's my other save before I left. Captains are down here. Huh. Doing it here too. Maybe I gotta I'm gonna exit. So anyway, I'm gonna see what's going on with this, because apparently it's affecting both of these, so it probably just needs to be completely shut down and redone. So, but anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll continue putting out videos here and there with on Uboat, and I want to continue this war. I'm gonna try and keep it going as long as possible. Obviously, it looks like they got boats and stuff over there by Canada and probably even American stuff. I want to try and hunt over there and see what I can find. So, anyway, guys, have a good day. Thanks for watching.
Oh, blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down. Show me where.